basically exists entirely within, or pretty close to exactly within, the borders that it would have had in pre-colonial times. There was a kingdom of Rwanda in the 19th century when Europeans first came along and found it there. And it basically covered the same territory it now has. And it basically contained the people whose descendants now inhabit Rwanda. And they spoke the language called Kinyarwanda, which is Rwandan. And they lived intermingled with one another. And there were these two groups there, called Hutus and Tutsis. But it's not entirely clear, frankly, nobody's entirely confident what those differences meant, what it meant to be a Hutu versus a Tutsi before Europeans came along. Because before Europeans came along, Rwanda had no written language. It had a language, but it didn't have a script. And now is a written language with the Roman script, which was brought in. But it had a very, very developed and sophisticated and complex oral tradition and oral history, of course. And so there was a lot of transmission of knowledge and lore. And basically, you had a monarchy, a royal structure. You had a king. You had sub-kings. They were sort of called other kings, but they were like what would have been princes in, let's say, medieval history that ruled different areas of the country and princely families. You had clans, and clans were often as important or more important than your overall so-called ethnic group, Hutu and Tutsi. You would have clans that contained both. You would have royal groupings that contained both. And when sub-kingdoms, let's say, clashed or had conflicts, it would be Hutus and Tutsis from one versus Hutus and Tutsis from the other.